What is happening, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Friday. Hopefully, you're just getting on lunch. You're on your lunch break. And you're like, hey, I'm not going to be here for long. I'm not going to be here forever. And I believe that. So that's why we do it in the middle of the day. It's going downy like a brownie. So, good. I thought that was a good one. Ladies and gentlemen, let's throw in where you're from. Where are you calling in from? I'd love to know where are you calling in from, what city. Welcome every single Friday. We are here. Slide out real. Hey, I'm sorry. Over to you all, first off, congratulations. Last week, Nella and the week before last, Nella and J Star got engaged. Congratulations. Did you do the sound? Did you do the applause? Did you do the applause? Love it. All right, so how you feeling, Nella? Hold on, Mike. Where's the mic? All right, cool.
The left hand a little heavy, you know.
Now you want to grab the mic into your hand. Out of control. That was just out of pocket. Man, so tell me how you feel, man. Engaged
I feel amazing,
and everything?
though. I'm excited. I'm happy. You ain't slick, though, because you just going to sit there and act like when we came in here, oh, what you all dressed up for? Right.
We all knew.
Look,
and we was like waiting on stuff, so we had to come here and like give small talk, and the Dre here small talk you to death too. I'm like, what is going on here? But congratulations. Hey, J Star, real quick, man. Why now? Why not earlier? Why not later? Why now?
Oh man, it's been a nice journey. We met in 2019. We've been official since 2021. The pressure was on, man. She was not trying to let me be great, bro. It was like, what are you waiting for? You've been sick.
Oh, so she's putting pressure on
you. Like, I was supposed to propose on her birthday back in August, but we had just moved to Atlanta. Mm-hmm. Finances was crazy.
Finances
I was like,
crazy.
Well, this ain't the time right now, right? And she felt the way, and I wanted to do it before the year was out. Right. That was the plan too, but I also had I told her, me growing up, I've always had a vision of how I wanted to do it. For whoever
Hold on real quick. Are we on Instagram right now?
We are on Instagram.
Word. Okay.
He's still like,
keep going. Sorry, J Star. Let me look. Okay. Go for it, J Star.
Okay. Am I here? Can they see me? But yeah, so I've always had a vision of how I wanted to do it. Mm-hmm. And until I could do it the way that I felt like I could do it, I didn't want to just half do it. So far it was like, I don't need all that, but I know her. Her love language is gifts. Mm-hmm. We recently found out. So your wife, MVP, bro, like, Nella's Inspector Gadget. So I literally gave everything to Dre. Like, Dre, you got to run the play. I don't even want to know what it looked like. So to see how it came about, man, it was fire. So I appreciate you for allowing us to have that opportunity to do that, to be able to create that memory for you guys to, step in and make things happen for us.
Love it.
Forever grateful.
Good. Okay.
Those that are asking, we knew each other before we met David.
So Nella, do you feel a little better than your friends, or
a
little bit?
I think a good portion of our friends are already married, though.
Oh, that's what's up. Okay, good.
Yeah, a lot of our friends are married, so it's kind of like I'm finally in the getting there.
Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club, man. We're so happy to have you in just a part of what we're doing here. But I think marriage does something to you. I don't know if it's good or bad. We're just going to find out. We will find out just a little bit. But, yes, let's get into it. Free Smoke Friday. We here. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we're having a conversation about silencing the noise. And Nella put this title together. Mastering Focus in a World Full of Distractions. Mastering Focus in a World Full of Distractions. Listen. The world is full of distractions. Actually, there was a lot of distractions this week that really try to take me off my game.
Let's talk about it.
But you just have to silence the noise, man. I want to put this out there. Hey, listen, if anyone is arguing with me on social media or you don't like something about me, I want you to know you're in this by yourself. You're literally arguing with yourself. There's a bunch of people that don't like me for whatever reason, right? Just whatever reason. And I don't know what to do about that. You know what I mean? I can't spend time and energy trying to fix the fact that someone doesn't like it. Here's the craziest part. A lot of people won't like you because someone else doesn't like you and they like the person that doesn't like you and they don't know you, so they don't like you. So I just wanted to put that out there that there's a bunch of people that are going to attack you, not because they have anything against you, but because they like somebody else that's attacking you. And that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. I remember not having anyone that didn't like me. I remember those days. I was practically poor. I didn't have anything. Like you don't really attack people or hate on people that don't have anything. You only attack up because either you'll get a name for it or you'll get some sort of recognition for it maybe. It makes you, no fighter wants to fight people that, you know what I mean? That's lower class necessarily. There's not a heavyweight saying, "Yo, I can't wait to pound on this featherweight." Nobody. It just sounds dumb, right? So anyone that's ever accomplished anything incredible, anyone that's ever accomplished something great, you cannot go unhated upon. You can't. So if somebody doesn't like your product or service, that's okay. Now, not liking and really attacking it, that means you're doing something special, right? Black Lives Matter. Now, whatever they did with the money and all that kind of stuff, I don't know. But as Black Lives Matter started to grow, there were companies, organizations, people in the world that were attacking that organization. Now, there's a lot of companies that are for the blacks. That sounds crazy, the blacks.
Yeah, that's a little.
I'm the blacks. There's a lot of companies that are pro-black people. Say it again, how would you say it? That are minorities. Well, I'm talking about a company that is for minorities. We are waving our flag in the minority direction. You know what I mean? I want to uplift my people. But we don't throw stones at those people that you haven't heard of. Only Black Lives Matter people who get attention. You understand what I'm saying? So if you're doing something amazing, you're probably getting hated upon. And that's okay. I have no animosity towards anyone who doesn't like me. That's a problem that you have to deal with. You understand what I'm saying? If someone doesn't like you, you have an option. You can make it your problem, or you can keep it as their problem, but you have an option. Some people, it's their problem, but you take it on as your problem, and you feel your anxiety, and you feel your blood boiling. I can't believe they're coming at me. Well, or you could just go about your day. You could just go about your day. I'm telling you that these are what you would call distractions. And distractions are sent on assignment just to find you and take you off course. There are distractions that are sent on assignment. On assignment now. This is their job, their mission. They're sent on assignment to block you from greatness. Now, if you allow it to happen, they own you. They control you. I was playing Monopoly with my friends the other day. And like I have one friend, I'm not going to say any names, but he has this way of really getting under your skin. It's not Josh. No, Josh lets people get under his skin. You know what I mean? But I got this one friend. He will talk the whole game and really get under your skin. And once I see that happening, either aloud or in my head, I'm thinking, he owns you. He's got you. He's got you because he has so much to say. And the way he says it is going to frustrate you to no end. He's one of my friends now. And he's going to alter what you do. And also, you're going to get all flustered and frustrated. He's just a master at it. So the difference between successful people and people who don't succeed are they let those people own them. I had a manager one time. Matty J is crazy. He's in the comments. This is not about that. And you don't have to put so many of the emoji, Matty. This ain't about that. This is about distractions. I had a manager one time. You know what? Because I'm gonna get into my dialogue, man. J-Star, what's up, man? So J-Star actually wrote another rap. We don't have it yet, right? But we will record it this week, right? This week we'll record it. Maybe we'll record this week. But until then, get a people the show, man. What we got? We got to get this intro music going, man. What we got?
Look, I ain't got time for this small talk. Your big plans coming up short. I call it how I see it, don't get mad at me. In a room full of winners is where I'd rather be. Every new level you reach come with jealousy. You gotta watch the way you move, we call it strategy. Official with the game, Curry with the 3. If you need some social proof, you know we got receipts. But don't you never let them doubters win. Watch your back, your biggest foes can be your closest friends. They say the enemy is just your enemy. Quit trying to do life by yourself, you need community. Need somebody with wealth that did it by themselves. Why you stressing about them people who deny your help? And keep on making moves with no apologies. But if they want smoke, we get that for free.
Yeah.
We get that for free.
Yeah. I like it. All right. J-Star. Thank you, man. That was good. I like it. Do you like this one better than the first one? Good. Oh. Is the third one better than this one? I'm just asking, is the third one better than this one? Is the third one better than this one? It is? All right, let's get it. I can't wait. Let's get it, man. Well, look. Oh, for sure. I mean, they're all great. It's like having, is this child better than another? I understand that. So let's get to it. Nella, what's up? Oh, no. We do it. I need to figure out this whole system. My bad. All right, cool. We're about to get into it, man. Shouts out to Supplement water bottles. Supplement. You can't really see it like that. Can you see it? Back up. There we go. Supplement water bottles. Yo, in fact, I said what? Oh, I got one for you. It's in another room. I got you. Yeah, I got one for both of y'all. So actually, this water bottle is causing me to drink more water because you have like a water bottle, you just open it, you drink it. But because I take the water bottle and I put it in here every now and again, like I'm just sipping water, and I'm finding myself drinking bottles and bottles and bottles of water every single day. So shouts out to Supplement, the only Black-owned insulated water bottle. Stanley Cup, count your days. Okay, Stanley Cup, count your freaking days. All right. I'm on one because this is Black-owned, and I'm so excited because the person that started this is actually from my hometown of Willingboro, New Jersey. So I went out there and I did like a workshop, and he gave me one of the bottles, and then I actually bought 100 bottles for my last workshop, and it was just fire. So shouts out to y'all. And I think if you use social proof promo code, 2 words, it gives you a nice little discount, all right? All right, so let's get into this, man. Listen, today we're talking about silencing the noise, mastering focus in a world full of distractions. The whole world is full of distractions, y'all. Again, they're sent. Hold on. Whoa. Okay, cool. Distractions. Can anybody just throw it in the chat real quick? Can you think of some distractions? Throw it in the chat. Just off rip, just tell me one of the distractions that you have. Somebody talk to me. And listen, I need y'all to join me live on YouTube because I'm going to send out a link and I want you to call in live and you will be live on my YouTube show. Come on in. Listen, can you think of a distraction that's keeping you from the bag, keeping you from the money? Throw it in the chat. Come on.
Okay.
What we got?
We got TikTok. We got your own thoughts. The telephone.
Come on.
Being on that for scrolling. Y'all just be scrolling, huh? Social media, family. Look, them children be distracted sometimes.
Listen, all right. Man.
YouTube shorts. Myself, negative social media. What if thoughts? Yeah. Sneakers.
Let's go.
Dave, you be dealing with that.
Let me give y'all, no, they're not. Sometimes too many options is a distraction. Okay? But let me give you the definition of distraction, and I really, really want y'all to think through this, okay? Distraction, a thing that prevents someone from giving full attention to something else. So we look at distraction as an isolated thing. Oh, something that's taking my attention. But I think we're forgetting that the distractions take our full attention away from something else. The more important thing is the something else. We look at the distraction as the thing that's now having our attention. But what's most important is that something took our attention from something else. The something else is probably more important than where your attention is right now. Also, extreme agitation of the mind or emotion. I'm just looking at the definition. Extreme agitation of the mind or emotion. A distraction will extremely agitate your mind, meaning you start to get overstimulated. Distraction. Another definition, something that distracts, an object that directs one's attention away from something else. An object. We have to stop looking at these things as just things that are in our head. There's an actual enemy, and I need you to see this thing as an enemy. I look at Instagram as an enemy because it's a distraction. It's keeping me from millions. Entertainment, I look at it as an enemy. It's not just a thing, like this imaginary thing that's cool and I'm watching it. When I find myself in the clutches of the enemy, it starts to make me nervous, and I have to be aware of it. I'm just now starting to be aware of it. You need to be aware of the distractions. There's too many distractions for entrepreneurs. Let me go through a couple distractions that I found. The top distractions for entrepreneurs. One is obvious. It's social media. Social media is a distraction to the success of many entrepreneurs. And you have to look at it this way. Now, the irony is I'm on social media and you're on social media watching me. So I don't want you to look at me as the enemy. I still want you to watch this. Okay, just check it out. But hopefully, you're right. This is a good distraction. It's a distraction that's taking you out of the monotony of this world. And hopefully this message is arresting you to say, yo, I've got to clean some things up. This is what I want y'all to do. When you get off this line, I want you to look at your screen time. I want you to look at your screen time. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. Let me show you how to do this real quick. So we go into, if you have an iPhone, go into settings. And then I want you to hit screen time. And I want you to hit see all apps and website activity. You can look at the week or the day. And you can see where most of your time is going, even for today. This is real. This is real. You'll be able to see your activity on Instagram. You'll be able to see your activity in your text messages. You'll be able to see it. Now, also, there's also limits that you can place. There's limits that you can place on your, let's just click into Instagram and follow me. I'm gonna go through this one more time. Follow me. I want you to go to your settings on your, and I don't know how to do it on the Androids and the others. I don't know how to do that. But hit settings and scroll down to screen time. Okay, if you're on your phone right now, don't worry about it. You can kind of just write down the steps. And then I want you to hit where it says see all apps and website activity. Now, you'll be able to see most used. Click the most used and you can find out about your daily average on this particular app. Now, I want you to look at that number and I want you to ask yourself, what can I be doing in that time? What can I be doing in that time? It's a huge distraction. You'll have to look at it as the enemy. And some of us convince ourselves that we are on social media for research purposes. And the sad reality is you aren't. Your initial thought might be, okay, let me go see what's going on in the world. Let's see what's going on in my industry. But then you get led down a rabbit hole. And anybody, just throw some fire emojis in the chat if this is ringing a bell with you. Somebody just throw it in the chat. Just a fire emoji if this is ringing a bell with you. Social media, but not only the social media itself, but the comments. The comments on social media are a distraction. Because have you ever noticed how you can read a comment and it starts to give you anxiety and your mind goes to a whole nother direction? This is why I stay out of them comments. I stay out of them joints. Because I'm moment of transparency. I am easily affected. Now I may not act on my how affected I am, but emotionally that joint hurts when you see somebody that has something negative to say about you. Or you post something and you see you see like people are attacked or they're taking your words completely out of context. And you're like, that's not what I meant. And then you try to go back and correct the people. Let me tell you something that I learned. Because, especially on social media, as long as you have some people that like it, the people that don't like it add to the effectiveness of your content because now there's a conversation. You got a little bit of friction there and it's cool. So I'm looking at the people that are negative, and then I also look for the people who attack the people that are negative, saying, whoa, no, he didn't mean it like that. Oh, you must not know. You must not know what he does. And it's cool. I get it. I'm finally at a place where I understand that all negativity isn't negative. Okay, so just be careful. If those comments are a distraction for you, stay out of them. Get on, post, leave. Got it? Another distraction, your cell phone in general. Your whole phone. Your whole phone is a distraction. Let me ask you, have you ever been doing nothing and you get a sense that you don't know where your phone is? And you frantically look for your phone, then you find your phone, then you check your phone, and ain't nobody do nothing on it. Like, do you guys have a routine where you pick up your phone, you hit this app, text, email, refresh the email, make sure it's not cool, check the DMs, and then you close your phone, put it back down. Every time you pick up your phone, you have a routine. Am I right? There's certain things that you'll pick up your phone, you'll just check it. No matter what, it ain't like it went off and rang, nothing like that. You have a routine. Your cell phone in general is a distraction. Let me tell you something. You need to start exercising time away. I tell my phone all the time, I need space. I need some space. So what I'll do is I'll put my phone on a charger upstairs and I'll go downstairs and play with my children. Because if I have my phone in my pocket while I'm playing with my children, I keep checking it. Now, I'm not the best at it, but I'm just telling you, moment of transparency, no judgment in the chat. Let me just make sure there's no judgment. Make sure there's no judgment. Okay, good. All right, cool. Your cell phone as a whole is probably a distraction. Number 3, loneliness. Goodness gracious, loneliness was a big distraction, especially when I was single. Because I'm going in a certain direction. I'm building this t-shirt brand out, but what was happening was I get lonely and I need to go outside. I need to go, hey y'all, what y'all got going on? Y'all outside? Y'all trying to go to the lounge? Y'all trying to go kick it? Let's go get something to eat. Let's go spend some money that we don't need to spend because maybe there's going to be some girls there. Listen, single is a distraction. Loneliness is a distraction. Okay, y'all together. Kitty, you got a situation? How long y'all been together? You don't know? A minute. Okay. All right, so I can't talk to nobody here. But you. You've been working on a project, and then you get lonely, and you start texting somebody you ain't got no business texting because you're lonely. And one of two things is gonna happen. Either this toxic person that you know is toxicity for your life, but because you were lonely, you forgot all about how toxic they were. You start getting into this heated debate about whatever y'all normally get into a debate about, and they threw you off for the rest of the night. Or it's a good situation. They say, yo, all right, bet, I'm gonna come through, we're gonna hang out. Then you gotta clean your house. Because the house isn't clean already. And you gotta start throwing clothes in the closet. You gotta stuff all your sneakers under the bed and start Febrezing everywhere and wash your dishes. You gotta hurry up. You gotta vacuum. Yeah. Okay, J-Star, you ain't never vacuumed never mind. Don't even answer. It was a trap, bro. Don't fall for it. Yo, yeah, you gotta, no, you don't. No, I don't. I know I don't. I've never dated anyone before my wife, actually. That was the first.
David, teach him.
He's new. He's new here. He just got here. You know what I mean? I've never dated.
You know he got in trouble in Orlando.
Did he?
He called me his girlfriend.
Okay, but that's on you, Nella.
No, it's not.
Once you got that little ring, calm down. Hold the mic with a different hand.
Automatically.
Yeah, he just got here. Like, let him give him a little minute. Give him a little minute. Yeah, give him a little minute. Anyway, loneliness is a distraction, ladies and gentlemen, especially for entrepreneurs. Friends and family, distractions. They are distractions. You got to identify those people that are distractions. Also, other ideas. Other ideas are a distraction for the average entrepreneur, because as soon as you start building something, you have another idea to do something else amazing, and it distracts you from the original idea. It's like planting a seed, watering it, and someone calls you and starts telling you about these other seeds that just came out that like nobody else has. You're like, oh, bring the seeds over, and you start planting those seeds, you water those seeds and take care of those seeds. But the first seed that you started to see grow will die because you're not giving it any attention. And you think because you're a gardener, you can do both, and you can't. As an entrepreneur, this is dangerous. Other ideas. Hey, just throw something in the chat, man, if I'm talking to you. If I'm talking to you, you stop, and you've been doing that for the last 15 years. And you cannot lock into an idea, because every time you start something and you reach this wall and it starts to not work for some reason, you run to something else that you think is going to work. And I'm telling you, the wall gets constructed either way. The old thing, the new thing, it happens. A good idea is often a distraction. Let me give you one more. Busy work. Busy work is a distraction. or you have some really major things to do, but you decide to do the things that keep you busy. So at the end of the day, nobody can tell you wasn't working, but you just put your effort into the wrong thing. Stop with the busy work. Do things that move the needle. Out of all the things that you've done, did any of it move the needle? Did any of it pay you? Did anyone land a client? Like, we want to go back over the copy of the website 1,000 times and talk about we're almost ready to launch. You're never going to launch. What are we waiting on? Okay. Listen, man. My man Josh Earl says, stop yelling at me. Hey, Instagram, if you are on Instagram, I want you to go to your browser or your YouTube, and I want you to type in socialproofpod.com, and it'll take you right over here because I want to have conversations with you. We are going to start to limit the distractions today. If you go to socialproofpod.com, it will take you to this YouTube channel. Listen, get off Instagram right now. Come to the YouTube channel. Engage in the chat there because we are going to take on live calls, and I'll be able to see you, and we can see each other, and we could talk. There's going to be coaching sessions for free. So socialproofpod.com will take you directly to the YouTube channel on Instagram. Go ahead and pin that on Instagram if you don't mind. Thank you. Socialproofpod.com and join us live. Okay. Nella, I'm ready to get into this distractions conversation. I really am. But before that,
what's up?
Let's do this.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Free Smoke Friday. Your girl is back. All right. So you guys already know I got to give you the house rules. So first and foremost, I'm left-handed now, y'all. But make sure you go ahead and hit that like button. If you are on Instagram, you got to come on over to YouTube because this is about to self-destruct soon, okay? It's about to self-destruct. So come on over to YouTube, socialproofpod.com, and join us live if you have questions. If you want to have a conversation about what distracts you, come on over and have a conversation with David live. But if you are on YouTube, make sure you go ahead, share this live with 5 of your friends, hit that like button, and if you're loving the information, drop a super chat because the super chat isn't just for us. It's not going to our pockets. It's going to help students of the inner cities in their entrepreneurial journeys, okay? So make sure you go ahead, do all the do's that I just gave you, and let's get into this conversation.
Let's get it. Let me just make sure this socialproofhotline.com. Listen, we are locked in on this show, y'all. Hopefully y'all enjoying it. Week after week, every single Friday around noon, we are here. But I want to hear from you on your distractions. So you can actually go to socialproofhotline.com. That works, right?
Yeah.
Socialproofhotline.com, www.socialproofhotline.com, and it will bring you into you can call in and we can have a conversation live on Social Proof YouTube. But listen, all right, I want to be able to assist in some way, okay? Distractions, and I'm just going to tell y'all this. Distractions are the single most deadly adversary to success, not failure. Distractions, the single biggest adversary to success. It's distractions. It's not failure, it's distractions. Because failure, at least you know it's over, and you get back on the horse, right? You're like, oh, I failed, I feel hurt, but I know it's over. Distractions, however, lead you to believe that you're still doing something. Distractions, however, lead you to believe that you're still doing something. I don't know why Social Proof Hotline ain't working on my browser. Is it working on yours? Okay, cool. Let me just double check. Let me see what's going on in the world. Maybe maybe I'm spelling something wrong. No, it's spelled correctly. It's not working. You said it's working on your browser? Yeah, I tested it before. Word. Okay. Hey, do me a favor. Somebody call in so we can test this Social Proof Hotline. I don't know why it's not working on my computer. This is the strangest thing. What? Give it a second. Don't leave my friends yet on Instagram. We about to leave y'all Instagram. Move over. I think something went behind there. Move that chat over. Move the chat over, Nella. Move the chat over. That right there. I thought something was behind it. That's Instagram?
No, this is
Okay, all right, cool. Got you. Distractions. Distractions will lead you. I'm sorry?
Did you do the HTTPS, that whole thing?
No, I have to do all that?
Yeah.
How do I HTTPS this joint? HTTPS. I tried that. It didn't work. It's working? Somebody, this is, all right, y'all. This is extremely, I don't know why it's not working though. HTTPS : // It's still not working on my computer. Yo, do me a favor. Just put the link in the YouTube and let's pin that. Yo, shouts out to the link. You said the link or I'm talking about the regular Ecamm link.
Oh, the link. Okay.
Yeah, because I don't know if it's not working on my phone. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. Let's get to it. We got a couple super chats, right? Shouts out to the super chats. Shouts out to the super chats. Shouts out to the super chats.
Yes, so we got a couple. Not the music. So first we have a super chat. Thank you so much, Life with B, for the $4.99 super chat, and then we have a super chat. Thank you for the $5 super chat from Storage Unit Flipping 101. We greatly appreciate you guys.
We appreciate the love. Every super chat. We are taking money and heavily investing in youth entrepreneurs this year. So every super chat does not go to me buying a Lambo. Okay? I'm not buying a Lambo, guys. I just want to invest in some kids and I want your help. Okay? Listen to me. The distractions, okay? It is going to kill you and your chances for success because it's not really about failing. It's like, yo, how can I take this person's eye off the ball? And we have to be careful of that, y'all. We have to be careful. I'm asking you to start to stay focused, but the way we stay focused is we have to respect the distractions. I am a respecter of my enemies. You might not like your enemy, or you might not like Satan. I respect my man, though.
Who?
Satan.
I can't.
What? I respect him. Listen, Satan is a really smart person. Slithery. Brilliant. Knows exactly what you like and how you like it. My pastor's talking one time. My old pastor one time, he was like, it was kind of wild from the pulpit, but he was like, hey, Satan know exactly what you like and what you like it. He know you like him tall and dark. I said, dang. But he was right. You're not going to get sent something that you don't like. You're not going to get sent something that's not going to be a true distraction. You feel me? If you like him tall, dark, and handsome, they're not going to send you nobody 5'4" trying to holler. It's not a distraction. He's not going to send you light skinned and chubby. He going to send you sculpted just the way you like him. Listen, you go look. That joint gonna say God-fearing in the bio, just how you like him. Oh my gosh, he fear God. He fear God. That's how. Am I lying? The distractions don't come with things that aren't going to distract you. I'm saying, I respect my man because he understands what's going to take you off course and's been doing it for decades and decades and decades and centuries and centuries and centuries. Thousands of years, this guy's been at it. So if you don't respect the enemy, you'll think that it's sweet, it's light. Like we know the boxers that have had upsets, right? Because they're like, this person ain't going, this person is no competition for me. And because I don't respect that person, I'm not going to prepare. I'm not going to train as hard as I normally train and get your butt knocked out because you did not respect the enemy. I respect the trolls online. I respect negative people, I respect the stuff. Okay, I'm very careful not to slander. You can take the pen off. I'm very careful not to slander people that attack me. I'm respectful of it. It's cool. Now, because I respect it so much, I know what's happening and I know what could happen to me. So I am happily married, and I've never done anything. Like since I've been married, I've never flirted. I never, can't nobody say, yo, I hit him in the DM. Can't nobody say I said nothing to him sideways. Not a human in this world can say that I flirted with them, unless they got something twisted in their mind, like, oh my gosh, he said, hey, but the way he said it though was, you feel me? There's nobody that can put me in that box, right? But because I understand how the enemy works, I'll never underestimate the power. So I'm always on a swivel. My wife always thinks I'm naive. She be like, yo, people be liking you. And I'm like, not really. Don't nobody be in my DMs or nothing. Don't nobody say nothing. Nah, but don't nobody be in my DMs. Nobody. Like my man Joe used to handle my social media. And he was like, yeah, he right. Don't nobody rock with that. Don't nobody rock with him. I thought I was halfway attractive, but whatever. But I think my wife is so brilliant because she helped me realize you can't underestimate the power of an enemy. And there are people that are sent on assignment to get you off track. So I'm telling you, you have to respect the distraction and give the distraction the respect that it deserves. Meaning, we have to say, this is a real enemy. We have to look at our phone and say, this is a real distraction. Social media is a real distraction. And I don't know if I can handle it. I think there's a lot of studies that came out now recently. But if you had a conversation with someone 15 years ago, when it comes to weed, they'll tell you it's not addictive. I think they were comparing it to cigarettes, though. Cigarettes, super addictive, right? Because the nicotine in the cigarette, studies show it will have you addicted. Crack, it's an addictive substance. Oreos. Oreos are scientifically proven to be just as addictive. Wow, see, you're addicted. Yo, the commercial, remember, what was it, Pringles, you can't eat just one? Hey, listen, y'all think that that's just a phrase, but there's an addiction here. So now I think people understand the true essence of an addiction. There are some people who cannot get off weed. You cannot. Some people, you think you drink casually, but you're addicted because you can't not drink wherever you go. There are some creatives that say, I have to drink or smoke before I can actually get in my zone. If you think sex isn't addictive for some people, there are some people who have a real problem. A real problem. You got to respect the addiction. But it's anything that takes your mind off of the goal, anything that will take you away. I need you to understand that you are not, you have to accept it. I am addicted to this thing. You have to accept it. And I want you to say it out loud. Somebody, if anybody in the comments are willing to face it with me, just throw it in the chat real quick. Is anybody going to admit that they're addicted to something? Is there anybody? Yo, can somebody go get the door? I got some youngins that's coming. Nah, Kenny got it. Here, he's. I met some kids at
somebody said
Haagen High School. He's coming now. That's the number if you got to call him.
Somebody said Haagen-Dazs got them in a master lock.
Haagen-Dazs. Somebody says, I am addicted to food.
To food. I'm not saying that.
Come on, man. I'm addicted to starting but never continuing. You're addicted. You love it, Art.
Monopoly.
Oh, me
Take
and
a wild
Josh
guess.
for sure addicted. Listen, Josh is addicted for sure. He was pressure washing a house while he's playing Monopoly on the app. I'm like, you have a real problem, sir. Working. I'm addicted to cannabis. I like that. Overthinking. Crumble cookie. We've got to look the addiction in the face. And let's just admit it at some point. Okay? Anybody, listen, man, go to, and I hate that this isn't working. Somebody that's on YouTube, click the link. Can they click that link? The eCam link. Yeah. They can? Yeah, come on. You guys come in. What up, man? What's up, Mr. How you doing? Y'all all right? Good. Welcome to the show. Welcome. Dang, y'all deep, ain't it? Golly. What's up with y'all? All right, well, you can sit there. You might be on camera. Go ahead, you can sit there. Right, just have a seat. It's a bunch of y'all. So we got a bunch of, nah, because we might use that mic. Just get a little, here, come on a little closer. And y'all from MLK High School, right? So welcome to the studio. We'll do a walk around in a little bit. And can we turn the air on? It just got hot, man. A bunch of African Americans just pulled up in this joint. All right, so I'm just giving y'all an update. I'm on YouTube and Instagram right now, and we're talking about addictions, okay? Or distractions. You said what?
Really quick, whose shirt says addicted to money on the back?
You addicted to money?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about addictions. That's not, it's not a good thing, right? I mean, it sounds cool, obviously, wearing it, but addictions aren't. It's not a good thing. You addicted to something?
Yeah.
What is it?
I ain't gonna lie. I've been gambling a lot lately.
Oh, get the mic. Yeah. Hey, how old are you?
17.
17. Okay, you're grown enough. All right. I mean to not. Go ahead. Let me see his angle. Okay. Oh, I got all y'all. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm sure I'm straight though.
Instagram. Join us on YouTube, man. We got a bunch of. Did y'all all drive in one car?
Nah, 2 cars.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. What's your name, man?
Well, my name Brandon.
Okay. All right. Well, you don't even want with a mic, but we'll get some other microphones going. But you're addicted to gambling?
Yeah. I've been trying to stop, but it's something about that sports betting.
Why can't you stop?
It's like the prize you get, it looks so good. Like I can put in $10. If I get all my picks right, I get $100 or something like that. It looks so good. So
how often have you won?
Probably out of 10 times too.
You lose more than you win.
Yeah.
So the fact that you acknowledge that like this is a real problem for me, and it's probably distracting you from like getting some other money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if you had, how much money do you think you've lost?
Probably about, right now I'll say like 200.
200. If you were going to do something entrepreneurial or start a business, what would it be?
I would start a business. I would start like a filming business.
A filming business?
Yeah.
Well, like get a camera and record?
Yeah.
You know how much you can get a camera for?
Yeah, I got a camera.
You have a camera? And are you shooting? Are you like?
I'm not making videos right now, but I'm shooting photography.
Okay. Do you do a lot of photography?
Yeah.
Really? You get into this money?
Yeah.
Do you gamble it all away?
All right, I don't really touch that money. I don't really touch that money. That money I don't really touch.
Good. So. Okay. All right. Listen, y'all. Distractions. We all have them, and I think it's important. Let me get the little thing, little situation right there, because it done got warm in here. Hold on. Let me turn this on. Dang, it's hot. Cool. You got the other one on cools though? Huh? Okay. All right. Where are we at? Okay. Almost got distracted. Hold on one second. I don't even know where my notes at. All right, cool. All right. We got to respect the distractions, meaning we have to identify what they are, because if we don't know what they are, we don't really start to think through what they are and like really start to put a name on them, they'll continue to distract us and we won't know why we're not winning. There's a lot of things that I was just distracted by, But I thought it was just a part of my life, and I didn't realize that, this thing is really killing me. Like your addiction to TVs or movie or whatever it is, video games. I just bought that PlayStation probably, a year and a half ago maybe? I played it maybe 3 times. But I just got it for this, but because historically, I'd spend hours playing Madden, or I'd spend hours playing 2K. I was addicted to liquor. I was not meaning I have to have a drink every time, but if I go out, I'm gonna drink. And what was happening was the morning after, I always feel sluggish. I don't know if it's a hangover, but I just don't feel myself. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm throwing up and sick and all that kind of stuff, but I just don't feel myself. What I realize is, and this is at this time, I'm really building a business, but the day after I would drink at night, I didn't feel like doing anything, and I wouldn't get back to my normal self till like 3, 4 o'clock the next day. Meaning I'm losing from maybe 10 to 3 every time I drink, and that was the last. I said, I can't do this anymore. Because this liquor is a distraction. Because it's literally taking time away from me building this multi-million-dollar empire that I want to build. And the things didn't start to turn over until I made decisions like that or other decisions like it. Y'all, if you can, call in. Let's go to socialproofhotline.com. I don't know why it's not working. Say it again? It works. It works? You did it? Yeah, I'm doing it. All right. Somebody who's just throw it in the chat. Somebody join. Call in right now. I want to hear how we can walk you through your distractions. Next, after we list the distractions, we need to, next to the list, identify how they're distracting us and how they're affecting us. Very important. So your Starbucks addiction. Nobody asked you. We're here for it. We're here now. No, we're here now. Yes, we are. We're 100% here now. Give her that mic real quick. So you would say Starbucks is an addiction, yes?
Not as much anymore, no. I don't have it as much as I used to. I used to have it every single day.
Hey, listen.
Here we go, Dave. Every time I see you.
If someone smokes crack every day and they like scale it back down to, okay, I only smoke crack like 4 times a week now. It's not as bad as it used to be. You're still addicted.
Why are we comparing this to crack, though?
An addiction is an addiction. It's something that distracts you away from something else, meaning they're not going to calculate how much money you spent in Starbucks last year, but they gave you some sort of report, and you were like the top, what?
No, what? Dave, why you got to do this?
Now. This is I was
the top 5% of the country.
You're the top 5% of all Starbucks drinkers around the world.
No, I said country. Why did you do
in the country?
Country, United States of America.
Out of everyone in America. Listen, do you realize they have a Starbucks in every airport? They have a Starbucks on every corner, meaning it's super accessible. Mm-hmm. You're top 5%. You don't see nothing wrong with that?
That's why I started making it at home.
Cool. Okay. But let's say, let's look at it this way. I don't know. You drink a cup of Starbucks every day, pretty much.
No, not every day anymore.
You used last year.
Last year, you definitely.
One cup, maybe a two piece. There's 365 days. One of y'all good at math? Who's good at math?
Oh God.
You got a calculator, it's cool. Multiply. How much is a Starbucks cup? $7?
My drink is $8.60.
$8. The fact that you know down to the cents. $8.60 times 365. What is that number? 3,100 what? $39.
Y'all gonna give me a trouble.
$3,000 addiction. Now, between me and you.
Not me.
There's something that you want. If you had $3,000 right now, what would you invest in?
If I had $3,000 right now, I would buy a new computer.
You'll buy a new computer that's going to do what?
For work.
For work?
Yeah.
What would you do with it?
Design for clients. So I'm a fractional COO. Mm-hmm. So managing clients' day-to-day operations for their business.
Good. Which
So right
means
now-
you can be more effective,
Yes.
probably do things faster,
Yes.
be more confident in getting more clients.
Correct. Well, I'm
How mu-
confident in getting my clients.
I mean, but you'd be more confident in getting more clients because you know what you can accomplish faster. And I know if you have a computer that's slower, it doesn't make you want to get more clients. It's like something
Facts.
like, it's like, yo, I don't really want to, because the workload is a lot more stressful because you can't do much output, right? So without having a new computer, let me put it this way, there's a better way to like throw it off the glass to myself. Having a new computer, it will increase revenue about how much you think?
Having a new computer, it would increase my revenue. The average person spends $1,500 with me. So I would say it would increase my revenue probably about $4,000 a month.
Extra $4,000 a month, which is $48,000 a year, which means that amazing cup of coffee is costing you $48,000, not just the $3. This is how we have to look at an addiction. It's costing us more than we think. And I'm not saying go cold turkey, but sometimes we need to prove to ourselves, listen, I can break this. Then maybe this is an extreme example, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's real. Maybe if we can cut, people that are addicted to more than one thing, typically. Like, it's not like I'm just addicted to this one thing. Like, that's a habit that people have. So I'm telling you all, we need to identify the habit, identify what's distracting us, and next to it, I want you to put the effects of it, how it's affecting you. Next, we got to practice focus. Focus is a practice. Easily distracted, y'all, right? Easily distracted? You have to practice focusing. You know what I mean? What takes you off? What's something that distracts you? You can give them that.
Instagram, TikTok.
Instagram. Oh, hold on. Give him the phone. Give him the mic. Instagram and TikTok.
Instagram and TikTok, yeah.
You spend a lot of time on there?
Yeah, I spend a lot of time on there. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow, what you be doing?
I just be scrolling on there. It just be distracting
Aimlessly,
me.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got an iPhone?
I got iPhone.
All right, I want you to do me a favor. Pull out your phone. I want you to go to your settings. Yeah, everybody, pull out your phones. Pull out your phone, kids. I want you to go to settings, and I want you to scroll down to screen time. Okay, settings, go to screen time.
Oh, man.
Underneath screen time, I want you to see all apps and web activity. Click that. Now, do you see most used? You see most used? What's your most used? Instagram. Click Instagram. What does the daily average number say? 2 hours, 18 minutes. What's yours?
2 hours.
2 hours.
I'm trying to get to it now.
So settings.
Yeah.
What's your highest used app? So
It's TikTok.
TikTok. What's your average daily average?
2 hours, 27 minutes.
2 hours, 27 minutes. So mine lately is 3 hours. Right now it's like 3 hours and 46 minutes. But like yesterday I was live for like 2 hours. But I have a limit on mine where I'll get a notification.
Oh, yeah.
I'll get a notification that says 2 hours, I have to shut it down. But I'm like, again, I go live for mad long. Like I was just live for an hour or something like that. So mine's a little higher right now. But what's your TikTok daily average?
Daily average is an hour, 41 minutes.
Hour 40. That's actually not bad. Let me see it real quick.
Is it?
Entertainment, TikTok. No. So daily average is 2 hours and 24 minutes. So you have to like click into it. YouTube, daily average, 1 hour, 38 minutes. So what can we be doing in this time? Something else, right?
Yeah. I could do something else for
Something productive. There was a point in my life where I was starting to build this business and I didn't have much time because I'm working on my job and I'm working on my dream and I was doing stuff with my church and things of that nature. I told myself I'm going to commit to an hour a day of building my business. I'm like a focused hour from 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock. I'm gonna make calls. I'm gonna try to make sales, things of that nature. And that was my beginning journey of making 6 figures in a year. Because if you think about it, if I can work an hour a day, that means I get an extra, on top of everything else I would do. But this focus hour, I'm getting an extra 7 hours a day, 7 hours a week, or an extra 30 hours a month that I'm putting into this craft. What can you accomplish in photography if you were putting 30 hours into something?
I can get way more people to like buy into it.
You'll be making $250,000 a year. If you got to focus 30 hours on top of whatever you're doing, on top of like the work that you actually do, you'll be making an extra $200,000 a year for sure. Because we're doing the work. But because we're so distracted in the apps, and you got to look at the apps. So it's not just Instagram. Y'all got Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube divided. So that might represent 5 hours in a day. Think about this. We sleep about 8 hours a day. We're in school. How many hours a day?
8.
About 8?
Yeah.
Sleep 8, in school 8, that's 16 hours. We only got 8 more left. 5 of them were on social media. At what point are we like living life or doing something productive?
And you can't forget practice too.
Yeah.
Y'all play
And
sport.
practice.
Work. Work.
But if we had this extra time, I'm telling you, focus is incredible. So we have to practice focus. So what I want you all to do is I want you to identify how you can practice it. So one of my practices is I'll take my phone and I'll leave it upstairs. And then I'll come downstairs and I'll do some work. Or I'll come downstairs and play with my kids because I want to focus on this time with my kids. But my practice is taking my phone and putting it elsewhere because that thing for sure is going to distract me. Or if like y'all in sports, all y'all in sports?
Yeah.
If all y'all in sports, we need to practice focusing on one thing for a certain amount of time. I'm going to focus on speed for this next 60 minutes, for an hour, locked in, every single day. My dad used to make me focus. I played a game one time and I won. Like I won the game. It was like a rec league. And I won the game. But my dad noticed that I really couldn't go to my left. And when I went to my left, I laid up with my right. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, he's like, yo, you need to use your left. He's like, yo, you have no left hand. And if someone forces you to your left, you just try really, really hard to go to your right. And I was good at that, actually, because you're not going to stop me from going to my right. Long story short. We won the game, came home, and my dad said, you are a good basketball player, but there's something off. You haven't focused on your ability to use your left hand. So this would be considered abuse today, but he took a rope and tied my right hand behind my back, gave me a basketball, and forced me to run up and down the street dribbling with my left hand. And I eventually got good with my left hand. But it's only because there was something wrong and I focused on this particular part. Does that make sense? Yes, sir. So we have to start practicing our focus. Okay, last thing. We got to set goals with the accompanying distraction. So we know there's going to be a distraction, but we have to set goals in spite of it. But we have to keep the distraction in mind, knowing that this is real. The distractions are coming to distract you. And I don't want you all to like live life with a handicap of being easily distracted. Y'all ever really be grinding or working on something and that girl call you or text you and you're easily taken away? Mm-hmm. I know. It's an easy distraction. It's an easy one, a distraction. But you have to set a goal in knowing that the distraction is coming and try to ignore it in spite of that. Make sense? Okay. Y'all have any questions? Because my baby is like sick and I won't be here super long, but I want to spend time with y'all too. Especially if nobody's calling in from YouTube. If y'all don't call in, why wouldn't y'all call in? I need to just do like a text code maybe. Maybe it's easier. Maybe it's, click the little link. It says Ecamm Live. Join it. Any questions? Any way I can help y'all or assist y'all? Anybody over here or over here with the mic?
You got a question?
Y'all just gonna have to move it. Oh, you got one right there? Yeah. Oh, good, man.
Well, all right, I got a question.
All right, what's up?
All right, so we all had just started like a group. It's called Gods of Decatur. We post like little skits and interviews, like funny interviews for people and stuff like that.
Guys of Decatur.
No, Gods of Decatur.
Gods of Decatur.
Yeah.
Y'all are the gods of Decatur? No, I'm asking. Are y'all in fact the gods of Decatur?
Yeah,
Okay, something like that. Okay. All right, go ahead.
So like we've been posting. We try to do like 2 times a day usually, but I feel like if we keep like posting like consistently, like people gonna get like tired of it.
On Instagram?
Yeah, Instagram, Twitter. We started like what 3 days ago, Justin? About 3 days ago.
So the Instagram name is Gods of Decatur. Okay. So what's the purpose?
Oh, it's just for entertainment. Yeah, just trying to make people.
Y'all ain't posting nothing today.
Oh yeah, today. Nah, we usually post like 1 and 7. That's like our usual time range. We'll
y'all about to
record
post
videos
now?
earlier. Yeah. I mean,
Who's posting in the next 10 minutes? Not a soul. Okay. But I think there has to be some sort of purpose of the channel, though. Not be posting just to be posting. What's the purpose? Can somebody give me a purpose of the channel?
well, all right. It's a dude. All right, it's 2 dudes on Instagram named The Guys, and we all watch them. Like every time we watch them, like we just be laughing. Like we'll be in a PlayStation party. We'll turn them on. We'll just start
A
dying.
PlayStation
laughing.
party?
Yeah.
That's the thing?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
a little headset. The headset.
Oh, word. Okay.
Yeah. So like we'll just be like dying laughing in the party.
Yep.
And like we could really do something like that because like we enjoy watching it, but we enjoy actually doing it too.
Yeah.
Like just like trying to make people laugh because even in school, like we make like a lot of sayings,
Yeah.
and then like people like will say it, and we'll hear people like say it around the school. And we came up with that,
Right.
so we just
Okay, so getting people to say your sayings and making people laugh.
yeah.
After you get people to say your sayings and you make people laugh, then what? What's the purpose?
Get some money out of it.
How are we gonna get some money out of it?
Get to a certain amount of
Or Michael?
get to a certain amount of followers and subscribers and stuff like that, and try and get monetized content out there.
While we're doing what we like to do, like we're having fun and making money.
That's the big plan. Okay. One, I think there needs to be some sort of consistency so I know why I'm following this page. Is there like, are y'all doing, hold on, let me look at some stuff. Hold on.
Coach Harris. All right, what's your most embarrassing moment? In recent history, I would say that when Big Tigger and them came last year, whatever that pep rally was, and they had to do that TikTok dance challenge, I don't really like dance. I ain't really a dancer. So in practice, it felt good. But when we got out there, my body didn't really work the way I planned for it to work. And I didn't really look like I knew what I was doing because I didn't know what I was doing. So that's kind of embarrassing. So you ain't really like.
So is it all interviews or mostly interviews?
Yeah.
We just posted a video on there. It's a shootout with our coach. We're playing basketball.
But yeah, no, not that one. You gotta censor that one. You gotta censor that.
You gotta see this one. It's just
Yeah, you gotta censor that. You gotta censor that one.
It's that one though.
And skip to the part though.
Yeah, it's basketball.
okay.
Yeah.
So it's a shootout with your coach.
Yeah.
Okay. And everybody has access to this this channel, this page?
Yeah, we all.
So everybody can post. All right, I'll watch it a little bit. So everybody here can post on this channel.
Yes.
Okay. So when the money comes in, y'all do what? Y'all would divide it?
Yes.
How?
What? It's 6 of us in it. One dude's not here, so we'll just divide it 6 ways.
You'll divide it 6 ways? What if one of y'all don't really post anything?
See,
Who posts the least out of y'all right now?
right him, right
It's
him.
you?
Because he's
And he deserves a 6?
Okay, but like sometimes like they'll be like the ones recording. Right. No. Like still.
So what if somebody's not recording or posting?
Yeah, because I mean.
Do you do a lot of recording? You do a lot of the recording. You do a lot of what? You be in the videos. What you do a lot of?
Yeah, you just the video
That
you
was
was
one.
watching. That was me.
What you be doing?
Interview, and I do most of the recording.
And what you do?
Videos.
What about the other one that's not here?
You do in the videos
he
too.
does a lot
But
of
like
videos.
we try to like when we started at first it was.
Here's
just
what I don't understand. You started it 5 days ago. There's 3, 6, 9, 11 posts. There's 6 of y'all, which means Yeah, the math ain't math. Especially we're doing, 2 a day, 5 days. That's 10, but it's 6 of y'all. How do we know who's supposed to post?
It was like an order.
So you have a schedule.
Like not a schedule, but it's like the order we want to like post people in. Because at first, like the first 2 posts was.
Did y'all already record a lot of content?
Yeah.
And you're posting it now?
Yeah.
Okay. So y'all, how many y'all got like recorded already?
We still have a lot in the vault.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff in the vault.
There are like 20 joints? Okay. All right. Let me just tell you, okay? It's 6 of y'all. Who came up with the idea?
Really me and Quan.
Okay.
And then
Which
just
one's Quan? Which one you?
him.
Okay, y'all came in.
And
How the rest of y'all get involved?
all right, so Justin, okay, like we all in a group chat, but like we started talking about it first. And then we brought Justin one time to like Walmart to do interviews, and we knew Aaron, like just off his personality, like we knew like he'll fit in because he loves trolling and stuff like that. And then Morty, Morty always hangs with us, so like he acts like us, so
We all real close. We play football together.
yeah,
and stuff like
like
that.
we all just close.
All right. I'm just going to give y'all some experience, okay?
Okay.
I need y'all to have, because I know we don't have anything written down, but y'all need to write down an agreement of who's supposed to do what and who gets what. Because, okay, what happens if somebody falls off, they get into like their studies, or they fall in love with some girl and they can't make the meetings and stuff like that? Somebody's going to feel a way that when this check comes in, that person still gets a 6. What happens? What happens if he stops posting? Or he's consistently not doing his thing? Or all of yours are going viral, but nobody's really liking yours. What happens?
I ain't never really thought about that.
It's super easy to like sit here because we're friends and say, oh, well, it's all good. That's my partner. Chances are, it's a high possibility that in the next like 6 years, y'all won't even know each other. It just works out that way. Different people go to college and y'all start doing your own things. Not to like put a rain on your parade, but if we're gonna have a serious company here, we need to build something serious. We need to there needs to be, who's the leader? Big problem. All of y'all's voice is the same volume, meaning if you two disagree, then it's just going to be a disagreement and we can't do nothing. There needs to be somebody who has the final word, and that's what everybody listens to. That's what we default to. Y'all need to get serious. And you can't have an ego just because he's the leader or he's the leader. You just got to say, all right, bet, this is what we agreed to. If there's ever a 3-3 tie, you believe one thing, y'all 3 believe another thing, we should do it this way. We default to what he has to say, and you can't feel a way about it. But the problem with partnerships is personalities, and you're going to feel a way regardless. But we at least need to write it down so we know what happens in these situations. Because I don't want this God's a Decatur thing to break up your friendship, because it will. There's too many of y'all for someone not to have an ego. It doesn't work that way. Like where it's just good forever. Y'all know some groups like rap groups or R&B groups? Can you name one?
One Direction.
Yeah, you like it's like we know him, but it's like when it's like on the spotlight, that's kind of.
No, I'm saying, I mean, just think of it could be legendary, like Migos.
Yeah, you got Migos.
All of them together?
No.
Give me another group. Give any group. Give me an example of any group
You got
in
New
history.
Edition.
Jackson 5.
Over with. Mike went and did his own thing. What Tito on? Nothing. Can you think of a group, an original group that stayed together, even if the group is winning?
Artist wise,
They
no,
gotta be
but
artists?
content wise, I know.
It could be anything. Give me something.
Content. It's a group called RDC. Oh yeah,
What's AMP?
AMP and RDC. I know those are two
AMP
content.
and RNC?
RDC.
How many people is it?
AMP is 6.
RDC is a lot though. I
Nah.
think RDC is more than 6 actually.
Nah, I think it's about 6. Yeah, it's like
What
6.
do they do?
Content.
Yeah, they just make content. I know they was doing skits.
How long they been doing it?
A long time though. A long time.
Yeah, it's really what
REC?
No, RDC.
Oh, it's on YouTube?
Yeah, they're on YouTube, actually. On YouTube, Instagram, all platforms.
RDC World? RDC?
Yes, RDC World.
Yeah, RAP. Yeah.
Oh, with Kai Sanat?
Yeah.
How many of them is it?
It's 6 of them.
And they all create content?
Yeah.
So they all, the money comes in and they all split it?
But like with Dildo, they all don't.
Hold on, give me that mic.
Well, like with Dildo, like all them been like. Oh, with Dildo, like all them just been like by themselves. So like all them just combined together. So like they make their own money.
Because it's their own situation. It's not they need to split. So it's cool. We can run as a group. Like I got a bunch of friends that we do our own thing, but when we come together, we lit. It's what's up. But we go back to making our own bag. Yeah. So I'm not saying that groups don't stay together based on their circumstances, but when we all do a thing and money is involved, very rarely does it, like when we got to split, very rarely does it stay together. I literally can't think of any. It just is what it is. Marriages, like I think, we had like a 55% divorce rate, meaning whoever, either one of y'all in love? No? You will one day. Oh, for sure. Because she in love. You know what I mean? But listen, y'all. Out of every 2 marriages, 1 for sure will end in divorce. It's hard with 2 people occupying the same space and we got to split stuff. I'm not even talking about money. I'm talking about splitting a room, splitting a house, splitting the food in the refrigerator. You ate my fruit cup. There was only one. You know, you're not considerate. You just don't look at J-Star. Stop it.
No, because we had
you cut it out. I know.
But it wasn't me.
It was probably you. I got J-Star's back. It was probably you. But my point is, we need to hope for the best, but plan for the worst. And y'all are young now, man, so it's all good. But we need to hope for the best, but plan for the worst. What happens when one of y'all stops liking each other? How do we decide when someone gets kicked out the group? It's just one of those things, y'all. Especially you starting it together. Oh my gosh, here's what's crazy. Your videos start going viral, right? And you start getting all the fan love. And there's a deal that comes in because you are more famous than everybody else now. It's hard to split that money when you brought it to the table. I'm telling you. It's hard. Listen, it's going to be a whole bunch of ladies that's on my man. And he's going to start feeling away. And he's like, yo, I'm that guy. Y'all ain't going to be talking to me crazy. He's no longer the leader because I'm the man. And there are, trust me, them girls will get in your head and get you feeling like you somebody. I'm telling you. I know y'all didn't come here for this, but it's important. It's business. Yeah. It's just business. And if y'all not looking to build it like super big and y'all just having fun, y'all just have fun. It's all good. But it's my responsibility to let you all know, let's start thinking of the worst case scenarios. And if that thing happens, what are we going to do about it? Got it? Oh. So we got to focus. And I think y'all could to collectively do this thing, but y'all all need to have your own little situation going on too. Do something outside of it. I mean, focus on growing this together, but get your own money because I'm telling you, bro, your videos go viral. Kai Cenat calls you and says, hey, I want to fly you out to the studio and you can't bring all your friends with you. What are you going to do? Nah, bro, I'm with my boys from Decatur. Nah, I ain't leaving ever. So you just say it now. Make sense? So, and this isn't an ego thing, but one person needs to be in charge, though. You know what I mean? There needs to be one person. Okay. Any other questions? No, we'll have it after we cut the cameras. Okay. If we don't have callers today, yo, shouts out to the 100-something people that are on this live, and y'all have been checking us out. Thank y'all so much for joining. We have a very, very special program called The Morning Meetup, themorningmeetup.com. It is a group of people. Did y'all know every single morning I teach entrepreneurs at 7:45 in the morning, and I'm teaching them how to get to the money. I've done some amazing things in my business career, but my mission is to teach you all how to do it. So I want to invest in y'all somehow. I just don't know what to do. And y'all don't really have a business just yet, but this would be a good opportunity. Hey, we're gonna invest in them. What do y'all need? What do y'all need?
Camera equipment.
Collectively. Who's the leader around here?
Really? Well,
you know mics?
Yeah,
I'll tell you mics.
Yeah, because right now we're just using our phones to get the audio.
Yeah.
Gotcha. How much are the mics?
Yeah, we can get the little ones. Like,
How much was the one y'all sent in the group chat?
it was like $10.
Mics are $10?
Well, like the little, it's like a little one, yeah, that you could put on like your hoodie.
What's a good one?
A good one? Do you want a camera or something like that? Oh, it was like 100. So.
Like 100?
Yeah.
You talking about the ones that come with the camera, right?
Like,
hey,
yeah,
look, I'm about to ask my friends to donate. And whatever y'all donate, actually don't do it here. Send me a Cash App, and whatever we collect right now, we're gonna buy these young men some microphones, okay? So y'all listen, first off, y'all gotta ask them to buy who's the spokesperson?
Well,
who's the spokesperson?
well, probably me.
All right, cool. So my Cash App, $sleep is the number 4 suckers. And we will look at it in real time. Whatever y'all invest, we are going to invest. And I've been sitting in the eCam for like 15 minutes. Mm-hmm. What happened? Look, it hasn't come up. Go to eCam real quick.
I'm on it right now. I've been looking at it this whole time.
You don't see it?
It hasn't. Let me turn it off and I'll turn it on.
All right. Okay. I didn't even see it.
There she is.
Okay. All right. Give us a minute. All right. Welcome to the show. Bring her in. Listen, y'all, send me a Cash App. We're going to look at them right now. And if y'all want to invest, just invest. Send the money to the Cash App for these young men who had an off day today. And I knew y'all had an off day because my daughter was off today. I was like, why are you, like, first of all, why y'all off? You know what I mean? You feel me? Like, no, when I was in school.
Teacher work day. It's like teacher work days.
What's going on?
I mean, but we need the day sometimes, you know?
Y'all don't need no days off.
We need the day sometimes.
Hey, what's up? Who was that? Danny, what's up? I can hear you. I can see you. I just can't hear you. Well, probably because you're not saying nothing. No. Danny? Hey. What? She's not talking. Danny? Danny? Thank you so much, Nyada, for the $5 Let Kids Play podcast. We appreciate that. Danny, get your internet together and come back, okay? It's not together, right? So, yeah, okay. Danny, we're going to hang up. Call back when you get that together, okay? So, listen, y'all. These are, so you got to give your plead. You know what I mean? You got to tell people why they need to invest this money for a microphone in y'all.
All right, so we're Guys in Decatur. We're an upcoming group that we started in school. We're trying to just entertain people, make people laugh, you know, do something good for the school. We can get up there and make money by having something that we love doing, and we can give back to our community. Go back to MLK. We don't really get a lot of love at MLK.
MLK High School.
Yeah, MLK High School. There's other big schools out there like Southwest, you know, you love to, because they have bigger alumni to come back. We just want to come back, give back, get up, and just live the life that we want to live. Stuff like that.
That was all right. That was mid.
Yeah.
That was mid. Hey, these people want to know that you are, these microphones would change your life, okay? Send the Cash App to Sleep is 4 Suckers with a number 4. If y'all want to donate, ain't no money come in yet. So I guess your pitch wasn't good.
Oh, God.
All right, let's try it.
Yeah.
Let's try it. Tell them why they need to invest in y'all, man.
coming for y'all. We got new content, and I feel like these mics just make it a whole lot better, make it a whole lot easier, and the content coming a lot faster. So with that, we just send a little cash and get that through.
Send a little cash. Talk.
Exactly.
Send a little cash. Come on, man. Somebody. What's up?
In the chat, they need motivation from y'all.
I need some inspiration.
No. Yeah, fact. Stop crying.
Y'all look like y'all just woke
Not fact.
Yo, don't do
Not
the
fact.
don't do the super chat though. Send the cash app. Send the cash app to Sleep is 4 Suckers, number 4. Sleep is the number 4 Suckers. Don't do the super chat. Well, thank you for the super chat. We still gonna add that. Still do the super chat. But yeah, do that. Send the cash app. Send the cash app. Send a little cash. They like that part. All right, come on, y'all. Somebody gotta give me, pull some heartstrings, man. Make me feel like that if y'all don't give me this money, I'm gonna be robbing y'all and running in y'all house. So y'all might as well keep the youth.
Nah.
those little puppy dog commercials.
Yeah, man.
You gotta start crying.
Hey, you gotta make it seem like y'all at-risk youth. You know what I mean?
Not fact.
Hold on. Something came through. Hold on. We got a little. Hold on. Somebody done sent a little something. Hold on. Let me see what this is. Hold on. I think because it was $18. Now it's 70 something. It's just not showing up where. Hold on. Let me see what's going on. I'm gonna do some shout outs real quick. Bang. Not now. Okay. Oh, here we go. So Bradley Green sent $20 for you guys to get him. Okay, let's go. Kenneth.
Oh yeah, thank you, Bradley.
Sent $25.
Appreciate it, Kenneth.
He sent $25.
Oh yeah, we forget it.
Christopher sent $10 for the youth.
Appreciate it, Christopher.
$5 for keeping us up the good work. Okay, so we gotta sell this thing, man. How many we need? How many mics we need?
We need 6.
We need 6 mics. We need 600.
Mics. We all make content. We're all trying to equal it out, but we have to do some more intel on the group. Make a leader, stuff like that. Some more intel. But these mics are gonna change us. Like the quality on our phone audio, like it's doing something, but with better mics, it's gonna like enhance everything. People are already loving our videos just off a simple iPhone recording, simple iPhone mic. And just us in general, just making people laugh. So imagine something we can do with like better equipment. My actual camera, mics, it's gonna look 10 times better, and it's gonna.
I like what's going on.
Let's go, bro.
Alicia said $5. Tiff sent
Thank you,
$20.
Alicia. Thank you, Tiff.
Support. Alanda sent $10.
Thank you, Alanda.
Nayetta sent $10. Shouts out to Nayetta. Danny for the mics for the young G's.
Appreciate it, Danny, man. Appreciate it, man.
We up a couple dollars. I think where are we at right now? We are at 150. No, I had $18 in there, so y'all get my $18. We at $140. We at 140. Okay, come on, sell me.
I feel like y'all should help us out because like a lot of young boys our age, they ain't trying to do nothing with their life and stuff. They get to bad stuff.
Yeah, everybody wants to be rappers nowadays.
Everybody wants to be rappers.
Everybody wants to be trappers.
Funny stuff.
Yeah, we're doing something different and just trying to make people laugh. We don't try to fit in with the rest of our generation. We're going our own path. People are already calling us lame. But like
first day posting.
Really?
Yeah.
You want to know what's crazy too? So when we was talking about the idea, we had like some girls, we was talking about it. It was like, y'all gonna be lame, like I don't do all this. And then when we start when we actually started posting the videos, they come back talking about, y'all actually funny, like I actually like this.
Wow.
And yeah, it's like everybody in school already asking to be in the interviews and stuff.
Wait a minute.
So Dave, let me get that mic real quick. Y'all
Wait a minute.
Now this came in as a super chat, so Dave, you are gonna have to.
Yeah, it's cool. We'll add it.
But $200 came in. Go be great, fellas. Go be great.
Okay.
I support the movement. Congratulations.
So we adding 200 to the 150 something. Okay, y'all
halfway there.
We halfway there.
3 of y'all got mics right now.
We got about 3.5 mics right now.
Not half.
We got 3.5 mics right now.
One of them don't got a receiver.
And okay, so one of y'all need to find the mic that we're gonna buy.
Yeah.
So one of y'all need to like look it up and find a mic because we're gonna buy them today and we're gonna send them to your house. Them DJIs is like, I don't know if they need to do that. The Rode mics, but they need, like they all are creating individually though. Y'all, shouts out to Hollywood Shack, man. We appreciate it. Go be great, fellas. I support the movement. That is love. Thank you so much. And if y'all want to support, we almost there. If y'all want to support, again, we are just going to buy some mics for these young men, these young creators. They decided to spend their off day to come up here. And I text them like, yo, I know y'all off today, or are y'all off? He said, yeah. I'm like, yo, just come to the studio. We didn't plan this. But the fact that they left their house and said, I am serious. I just need to get around the good vibe. And you hit me a couple times too.
Yeah.
And we couldn't get the schedule together. But like these kids ambitious. Yeah. So I go to speak at MLK High School, right? And I'm just talking about entrepreneurship, teaching entrepreneurship. And like it was who all? It was you and two other people in the front row.
All right, it was me, him, and it's somebody named Tyler, but he's not here.
Gotcha. So y'all was in the front row. Is that the sixth person? He not a part?
Well, he's a part of like it's kind of yeah.
But we're not buying him a mic though.
Yeah, like he's more like he really kind of supported us more than he actually.
Okay. All right, cool. Well, he on standby just in case y'all need a replacement. One of y'all go crazy. So the gentlemen that were in the front. They're in the front row at MLK. Yeah, it was three of them. Nah, one to the side. Yes, one to the. It was like three of them to the side on my right hand side, and I don't really notice it, but Jan like, yo, they was in there talking crazy. It was like, yo, he all cap. He ain't really doing all this stuff. And I was like, dang. But we spoke to them afterwards, and none of them confessed. I'm like, all right, which one of y'all call me cat? I ain't tripping. Stay on business. Say what you said. Say what you said. But, yeah, so but he was like, yo, we just want to work. You know, we really try to be entrepreneurs, and we want to make some money. I'm like, all right, bet. Come to the studio. So I gave him my cell phone number, and he actually texted me. And today we came through, and now we're going to buy some mics. Listen, I got to do some more shout-outs. We got, so Danny Etheridge gave $5. Crystal gave $10.
Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Crystal.
Precious Dilliard.
Thank you so much,
from BU Life Coaching. Definitely through $25.
Thank you, Precious.
Christopher from the Bounce House Brothers. Oh, shouts out to Bounce House. They gave $5. Hello, thank you, come again, gave $5. It's cool.
Thank you.
True Hustler gave $5. George Mitchell gave $5. Carla Thomas for God's Decatur. Carla Thomas gave $20.
Thank you.
All right, let's see where we at, man. We at 180 plus 200. That's 380. We almost got 4 mics. Did y'all find a mic? Did somebody find a mic? Hey, don't tell me y'all ain't doing the work now. No. We need to find the mics that we gonna order.
No, because at first, like the mics we was getting, like we wasn't thinking like get the expensive mics.
Well,
we was trying to get something to.
Let's find some $100 mics or some $70 mic, something that's going to like do the trick, and make sure you look at the make sure you look at the reviews to make sure they got good reviews. So, hey man, we need probably what we need. What's that? 180, 380. We probably got about 400 because some people gave $10. Christopher Rendon gave $9.99. Flavor Podcast $4.99. Nayetta threw another $5. So we had about 400. Yo, somebody cash up me $100 for these kids. You know what I mean? What's up with y'all? Hey, listen, look. If somebody cash apps me $100, I'll just add the other 100. Okay? You gotta cash up $100. I will match the next $100 that comes in. If somebody want to donate 100, I'll do another 100 myself. And we're gonna buy these mics today. All right. So send the cash app. Sleep is the number 4. Put it on the screen again, Nella. Sleep is the number 4. Suckers, SUCKERS. My Instagram name. You found one?
Let's show him. Go through.
Let's see. So $99.99. Okay.
Best Buy.
So those for 100. The Rode, they got some Rode wireless for like a 150, I want to say. Listen, man, these kids are going to remember this. I know, listen, when I was y'all age, bro, if I could just get some assistance. You know what I mean? Like, I had to work, I had the ambition. It's just nobody will help me. That's why I'm, like, super passionate about, like, helping y'all, because y'all got the right mindset. Y'all came all the way over here from me speaking weeks ago, and I want to make sure I take care of y'all, man. So this is what we going to do, y'all, because ain't nobody send me that extra $100. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, Jason J. Kerr sent $100.
Thank you, Jay. Woo. Clap it up, man. Clap it up.
We got a couple hundred. Okay, Jason J. Kerr sent $100. Damian Cooks. Shouts out to Damian Cooks. He sent $100.
Thank you.
Oh, we up. Well, which means this is what we're going to do. We're going to get like some little, like more expensive mics. We're going to get some really, really good ones. Anthony Earls gave $20 for future business. Oh, he just sent $20. I don't know if this $20 for y'all, because he said for David and Donnie, future business partner. I give y'all the $20 though. It's all good. Noreen gave $100. Goodness gracious.
Thank you.
Noreen Hurd gave $100.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right, so we got the mics. We about to, maybe we'll have some better ones. So how much we got right now? $500. So $500 were donated. Plus 2, that's $700.
$700.
We might be able to get some good mics. Are you looking for something, Kitty? Find me something, man, because you're. Yeah, they're like $350 though.
You get a 250 piece. They got a 251.
250. 250. But I'm saying, is there like cheaper ones where you get 6 of them? Well, it's 2 mics, 1 receiver, but you still got to be in the same place. Yeah.
They want individuals, so get the
Yeah, we need individual.
Get the Synco.
Synco, can you look at that? Because you the techie guy. So we about to get y'all some mics, man. But here's the thing: we need y'all to really go in and build this business. We're not giving y'all money because you're young. We're giving you money because we believe that we'll make something happen. And I'll put in, if we find like some really good bikes that's inexpensive and like we get to like $1,000 or something like that, then I'll just put the extra $200 or whatever. Let me see it. What's those? Synco. Okay. Are these better than the Rhodes though? Probably the Rhodes. The Rhodes are good too, right?
Yeah, Rhodes are good, but they don't. They're definitely more expensive.
I can't. Yeah, I think they had the Rhodes is like 150. What's 6 times 150?
We got our Rhodes. It was
3, 6, 9. Like 200. Nah, I just saw some on there for. Yo, listen. First off, Carla Thomas said. Oh, Carla Thomas. Yeah, I said your name already, Carla. Spend $20 unless I'm late on that. Shouts out to Carla Thomas for the 20. All right, we about to buy these money.
They say, will they also need mics for the interview guests? So everybody will need a 2-pack.
Oh, so you got a mic.
So you need a mic for the guests and a mic for the actual interviewer too.
Yeah, not really, cause we usually be like kind of like right beside it.
Oh, and they'll be able to hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Does that work?
So then they're gonna need something like this then to hand over.
Might need something.
The mic.
Oh, because the Rhodes, you get the little head. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we might get that then, because that'd be cool if they can hold one mic
and then
you are mic'd up. Then you're good. That makes it a lot easier.
Yeah.
With the street
Mike.
No, if I'm thinking about it, how y'all probably thinking about it, normally, because they normally do it like on their phone, and they'll talk to them, and they'll just be like this.
Yeah, but the mic is connected to the audio, so the only audio is coming in is going to be coming through the mic. But I'm saying if it has the 2, and maybe buy like 5 of them, if they're like $200 or something like that, then we'll just get 5 of them, and the other person, he got to figure it out because he ain't come. Why didn't he come today, first off?
Oh, no, he has some stuff at home with his mom.
He has some stuff at home? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right, you still cool with me. All right, this is a good option. These mics right here. You think these are good?
Those are good too. Highland is good.
You've had them? You've had them before? All right, so we might get a bunch of those. Listen, man, we about to wrap this up, man. Make sure y'all follow the page. Y'all not going to put nothing disappointing on the page, are you?
No, we try not to. I mean,
okay. All right, because my audience is a little older, all right, and they want to be proud of y'all. Gods of Decatur. Got little G, right? Y'all
in a matter of 5 days, we had like, if you want to look at the.
All right, let's see what y'all doing, man. In 5 days, Top cities, Redan, Lithonia, New York. Oh, that's crazy. That's interesting, man. So y'all got more non-followers looking at your content than the followers, which is big. That's really good. Okay. 10K on the reels. All right. You know what? I'm y'all manager. Congratulations, you got a new manager.
All right.
No, I'm just playing. Right, I need my 10%. All right, listen, man. Make sure y'all go follow God's Indicator. Find out what they're doing. Support them. And we are gonna get these mics before we leave here. But thank y'all so much. We are gonna play an outro video. You got it? You ready? You ready, Nella? Good. Listen, man, thank y'all so much for everybody that put a seed in the ground. I promise you, this seed will not just grow in the lives of where you planted it, but it will grow for the one who planted the seed. Meaning every time you deliver something to somebody else, something comes back to you. So everybody that donated, that gave, I don't care if it was $5 or it was $200, I believe that you are going to reap the rewards and the benefits of being benevolent, okay? Meaning giving to others who can't pay you back. That is the objective, giving to others who can't pay you back. And I am myself going to cover the rest of whatever else is needed, whether it's the handheld mics or whatever. So y'all know I'm having some skin in the game myself too. So I love you all. The Instagram name is Gods of Decatur, GODSOFDECATUR. GODSOFDECATUR. Let's throw that in there. Oh, yeah, you got it. All right, let's pin it. Make sure y'all go follow them. We're about to get out of here. And listen, hopefully we see you guys at Podcast Summit 2024. Y'all want to start a podcast?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to give y'all tickets to Podcast Summit. It's July 4th and 5th. It is going to be incredible. We'll have 1,500 people there. You're going to meet some really, really successful people that are going to be on stage teaching, things of that nature. But hopefully y'all got y'all podcast running already. And we got to find a day that, like, maybe that I'm not here, but a day that, like, either Zell or Reese is going to be here, and we'll record your first podcast for you so you can put it on YouTube at no charge. It's going to look really, really good. So we'll do that one, but we got to find a day that maybe y'all off during the week because they're going during the weekends. All right. So thank y'all so much. Make sure you get your tickets to Podcast Summit. Use code 20SocialProof, 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 and you will get 20% off your tickets today. All right. We are out of here. Peace.
Free smoke, free smoke. Podcast Summit 2023, baby. We in the building.
What we doing? At Podcast Summit, that's what we're doing.
This is one of those events that if you miss, you actually miss something. Everybody knows media is taking over, and David Shands is leading the front.
It isn't just about building a podcast and finding your message. It's about truly leveraging the power of podcasting.
Create, don't wait. Everyone here is a content creator or emerging content creator or aspiring content creator, and we have learned the tools necessary to create our own work.
Right now.
I think it's a lot of people that just didn't register that are coming. You know what I mean?
Sure. I mean, we're not tripping on general.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I told them, hey, look, if they're not on it, we'll double check. If we got to add it, I want everyone logged so we know what the final number is.
Yeah.
I'm really just tripping off of, the VIP mastermind. So we have certain limits for all those.
Yeah.
The preparation for the Podcast Summit was grueling. Providing this experience for creators of color, the sun, the vibes, the feel of Miami, it was all worth it. We do have a limit on All-Star. There's a certain amount of people we can feed.
Well, we don't have a limit anymore because we have the bigger room.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just have to pay for it.
Got it.
Yeah, so you technically could still sell All-Star Masterminds or have people upgrade.
What do we deliver to a broad audience of people who are in the podcasting space?
I came here to learn more about branding and how to expand it into a podcast.
Some people are interested in podcasts, and they're coming to find out how they can finally launch this podcast that's in their head.
So I'm also here to learn about how I can monetize my podcast that I'm looking to launch in September and protect my brand legally.
But there's another group of people who have been podcasting, but they have no idea what they're doing. It's not growing. They're not getting more views. They're not getting more downloads.
I want to learn how to monetize. I want to learn how to grow. I just want to learn how to, engage with the people more. I'm just a mom who just wanted to do something crazy.
But you're holding it intentionally so there's more energy outside.
Correct.
Got it. Okay. All right. Well, do your thing, man. If we're behind, how do we make up for it, or we just push everything back a little bit?
I think there are breaks that will naturally adjust.
Got it.
And get us back on track. Yeah.
What's the lobby looking like? Is it busy? Are they out there? Did they show up? So once I got out on the stage, I looked out and I saw a packed room on a Sunday. I was just energized. I was really just blown away because now I know that the people are here. We're about to feed.
You see it? Y'all see it? Do you see it? In the back, do y'all see it? Can y'all feel it? Y'all know it? Your life is going to change in the next 12 months.
Let me tell you about something I've never seen before. I've never actually seen a podcast booth set up for creatives to create in real time. So I'm talking about networking on steroids. You just met somebody in the room. You want to actually have a quick little interview or a quick little meeting. You could take them into one of the booths, ask them all the questions you really want to ask them in real time, record and document that, and actually put that content out right now. I've never seen that before. Crazy.
Get where you need to get to how that feels.
Camera was shaking during the podcast interview, so we got to figure something out.
I think when you're looking at production of anything, you should always be looking at it from a pessimistic perspective. What can I do to improve? What can I do to make this thing better? It might be the smallest change. People aren't looking at what's wrong. You could record a whole episode and there's a trash can behind you that nobody sees because nobody's looking at what's wrong. They're only looking at, oh, this is a good shot.
Yeah, that's the one thing you can't hide doing a live event. You know what I mean? Like, say I launch a book. You don't know how many I sold. You know what I mean? Say I launch a t-shirt brand. Hey, get the shirts. I can be like, yo, it's popping. People are buying the shirts. Almost sold out. But a live event, like, if nobody's there, everybody knows that nobody's there.
One of my biggest takeaways from the podcast summit so far was like an aha moment first when Donnie said, don't edit. I was like, mind blown, because I be doing the most with trying to edit my podcast and stuff.
I actually launched my podcast yesterday, and then I got to actually experience the content room, and I got to film some episodes for my podcast.
I have been able to network from the moment I got off my plane. Thank you guys so much for the podcast summit. This has been an amazing experience, and this is just day one.
Who believes they have a 7-figure podcast inside of them? It sounds good. It sounds real good. Get pen and paper out. Let's get to work.
Me and my partner Donnie made an offer more on the entrepreneurial side where you can have us as business partners.
David gets really nervous about like asking for the money. He gets excited about a product. He wants to do it all the time. Oh yeah, we're gonna do this. But when it's time to ask for the money, he gets scared and it's all on me.
It's David Shands, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up, it's Rashad, one half of Earn Your Leisure. I'm at the podcast summit right now. My boy David Shands put it together, and it's very important that we have this kind of dialogue because there's no blueprint, there's no college course to actually learn how to, be a superstar in a new age in media. So these type of formats, these type of programs are extremely important.
Right now,
Yeah.
I've been wanting to create. I've always wanted to be on. But it's the consistency part when
Yep.
shit ain't working, so we can stuck.
Yeah.
So
here go the thing. You don't know if it's not working. That's the problem. So like I said, when we was doing Thank God It's Monday, we had 50 people watching. Was it working or not? It was. We just didn't see the evidence till later.
Okay.
What's faith? The substance.
The things hope for and evidence things.
So if you got faith that it's gonna work, as long as you know, listen, I say this, if you can get 5 people to listen, you can get 10. If you can get 10, you can get 50. If you can get 50, you can get 200. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you got people right, and so a lot of people get caught up because they don't got the big numbers and they ain't got the huge following.
Right.
Stay consistent with the content.
On the side, but again, like you said, we don't want to box her in.
I mean, if we can have them placed and then just quickly from like here, right here,
after they sit?
That works. So good. We are setting up the set for the baddest. She is interviewing a surprise celebrity guest.
Well, Rick Ross isn't coming anymore. He was supposed to be Trina's guest. So now we're trying to find another celebrity that's in Miami that'll come and interview.
I am about to interview Trina. This was not originally a part of the program. There are some things that I'm going to ask her about stuff that I don't know about.
The woes of doing something good. And we were running on time the whole time. So there's one issue.
I guess I don't need to talk about that too much, but I mean, it's a part of the journey. Right? If I'm being honest, man, the highlight of the conference for me was the testimonials. I mean, you put all this time and energy into an event. You're like, yo, did everybody have a good time? Was everyone pleased, or are they gonna cancel me Monday morning? And the testimonials, the tears, the rave reviews. And it wasn't me, it was the fact that they got a gumbo of information that was tailored towards them.
So the biggest thing I got yesterday was learning how to reach out to sponsors, getting the correct pitch deck going, and also when it comes to branding and making sure that whenever you're pushing yourself on YouTube that you have a good thumbnail and a good description.
One thing that I learned that I'm going to implement immediately is one, make sure all my operations are in order. Two, thinking about branding, specifically what Mario talked about of like what brands can you actually work with and what does that look like to actually get sponsorship.
The podcast summit in 2 days transformed my life, and it just opened my mind as to how far I can go with my podcast, any pivots that I may need to make or any rebranding that I need to make.
So we're just going bigger. We're just going bigger. We're just going bigger.